The energy on the ground is unbelievable, and it matches the momentum that we've been seeing in the polls that are coming out. We've gotten a couple of key newspaper endorsements here in Iowa. We got some terrific newspaper endorsements up New Hampshire's way, including the Boston Globe, the Portsmouth Herald, the Nashua newspaper. And so we are really building up a great head of steam. And I want to thank all of you who are on the call because you've really helped to build this momentum, especially women who have been the bedrock of a lot of our early state strategy. I mean, our New Hampshire state chairs, Annie Custer and Pego Hortsman-Hodes, our leaders in Iowa, like Representative Janet Peterson, my friends like Jan Schakowsky back in Illinois, who've done so much on behalf of the campaign, and most recently Carol Shea Porter, who's just been a huge boost in New Hampshire. All of you guys have been making a difference. I'm actually with Congresswoman Betty McCollum from Minnesota, who's traveling with me today down in Iowa. Your commitment and your willingness to look at how we can best overcome the stale politics of Washington and actually start getting things done for women and families and the country generally has resulted in us closing the gap, the gender gap, with Senator Clinton in all these early states. And so we are in a very strong position not only to win, but we're also in a strong position to win in a broad way that really captures the desire, the hunger people have for a fundamentally different brand of politics. And what I've been telling folks here in Iowa is that we're 7 days away from making that happen. If we do well in Iowa, we're going to do great in New Hampshire. And if we've done well in those two early states, I have no doubt that we'll win Nevada and South Carolina, so that going into the February 5th states, we're going to be very hard to stop. But we're going to have to close the deal in these closing days, and that's why I'm hopping from small town to small town. One of the things that's happening in Iowa is that people tend to focus on Des Moines and the big areas, but because it's a caucus, these rural communities are extraordinarily important, making sure that we've got strong precinct teams here and strong volunteer organizations, which we do. And the final thing that I'm doing that is a little bit different from the last round of visits that we made here in Iowa is to really sharpen the message that if you want something new and you want something different, then you're going to have to not just accept the same old conventional wisdom of Washington. And we're seeing folks in Washington react as they usually do when they're threatened by change, which is we're seeing some attack ads here. There's some institutional support and money that's coming in on behalf of Senator Edwards and Clinton in particular through 527s and independent expenditures that has them going after us. And, part of my message is that not only do we have different policies, but we have a different way of doing business. And that if we're committed to reform and transparency and accountability, then we're going to conduct our campaigns in those same ways. So I feel great about where we are and where we're headed. But ultimately, we're only going to be as good as our volunteers and the people who support us. And that's you. So I hope everybody is feeling energized. I hope everybody is feeling excited. I am really looking forward to making sure that over the next several days and weeks that we are driving home a message that the issues that are important to women in America, making sure that people have jobs that pay a living wage, that they have retirement security, that health care is solved, that our education system is more than just a slogan like No Child Left Behind, that we are respected around the world because we understand that will make us more safe, that we have an energy policy that preserves this planet for the next generation. All those things are within our reach, but we're going to have to work really hard. And I think if we do, the American people will answer the call. And we're going to be in position not just to win an election, but transform the country. So thank you, guys. I'm grateful to you. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all face-to-face. Some of you in Iowa in the next 8 days, some of you in New Hampshire in the next couple of weeks. and some of you in the months to come as we start campaigning all across the country. Okay?
Great. Thank you so much, Senator. And thanks to all of you who have worked so hard over the last several months to get us to where we are today. And I just want to encourage you to keep in touch with us over the next couple weeks. We'll continue to keep you updated on all of our Women for Obama activities. We have a lot of work cut out for us after Iowa and New Hampshire, and I want to keep you all in the loop. Even if you're out in Iowa, New Hampshire, and the other early states, we want to keep you involved as we move forward. So have a great new year, and then we'll connect with you guys again right after New Hampshire. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.